I just think that it's a very sticky slope that a lot of women don't understand that. And also, it's very difficult when we've also been trained as women to be very competitive, and the fact of financial.
Oh my God, I don't even want to go down this road of conversation, so I want to wrap this behind the scenes up. But I understand what you're saying. I even said this in an earlier episode that we did. Go check that out.
You're gonna come for me to not have my nails done right now.
Well, I did that in an earlier episode. I understand the difference of being in the world and being successful. You have to be masculine. You have to be dominant. Yes. You have to be assertive. You have to set boundaries, etc. I understand that completely.
That's what I was gonna say earlier. Oh my God, I'm so sorry to cut you off.
Go ahead.
Okay, that's what I was gonna say earlier. Is that I think that for women, I think that what we look for in a man too is being able to feel like we can be feminine with them.
Yes.
Because a lot of times we feel like we still have to put on that masculine front of,
yes.
I still need to be successful to you too. I have something to prove to you. I have to validate myself. You need to validate me, and I have something to prove. And the only way that a woman feels that she can do that, I think that's where I was getting to, and I just couldn't figure out how to put it because my brain had ADHD.
No. Okay, hold on. So hold on. If I'm understanding you correctly, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. You're saying that when a girl tries to prove herself, she tries to prove herself in a masculine way versus in a feminine way.
Yes, because I think that a lot of women are used to being like, well, I make this much money. How am I not a high-value woman?
Yeah.
How am I not this? But we also don't understand that us being all the time masculine, being rah, having to fight for everything, we forget that at the end of the day, all a man wants is just a woman.
Yeah.
They don't want a man that they have
want
to
another
compete
nigga.
with. They don't want, because if they did, they'd be gay.
Yeah.
They wouldn't want you. They wouldn't want women at all.
Yeah.
So I think that that's also, I think that it's very difficult for women to differentiate and also leave that baggage outside. And not bring the masculinity into the home.
Yeah.
When we leave, we have to put on that masculine front of, especially for a woman who works in corporate.
Yes.
We have to understand
that
you're not going to get anywhere by being like,
passive,
I'll do I'll do everything. I can do extra work, no extra pay. It's fine.
Yeah.
You're never going to get anywhere in that. And so I think that women for so long have been, or I think recently in this generation, a lot of women have been stepping up from that. I think that we've seen so many more women entrepreneurs lately.
Yes.
And we've seen so many more women in power and so many more women in high positions that in 100 years ago, men would laugh at us for saying that, no, we have women CEOs of this company that is first woman CEO. Yeah. They would be like, that's fucking funny. Oh, you're serious. So I think that for women, it's also a fact of a man has to create that comfortable space for a woman. They have to create that space for a woman
she's spitting. Go ahead.
To feel like she can be. Because a lot of times we do still feel like we have to compete. We still feel like we have to compete with all these other fucking women. So the only way that we know how to compete with other women is to be masculine.
Damn, that's some great insight. I ain't gonna cap. That's some profound insight. Actually, I really enjoyed this guy. I might even just put this on not on Instagram, on fucking YouTube, because that's a phenomenal. Yeah. I might have to cut out the beginning part though. But I completely understand what you're saying, completely. But when it comes, now I'm talking to the men that's watching right now. So when it comes to you, that's why I tell you, and that's why I tell myself, and anyone that watches me, be the best version of yourself in all aspects. Because if you in the gym and you big as fuck, and you will have a lot of money, you have a lot of status, have a lot of etc., there is no competition. She will just bow down to you in a sense because she knows, oh, I can actually be soft with this dude because this dude can take care of me. This dude can actually be masculine and lead while I just follow and actually just be under him. So that's why I say get on your shit. All right,
which is also, I think, another reason why, like, a lot of women, I think, well, in my perspective as well, or at least, I think that a lot of women, like, they'll flirt by being rude. Because we're used to being like, oh, like I gotta click in with him masculinely so that he sees me as more than the other women. Gotcha. Because I don't know, I just think that we live in a very world of women have to play the part of being masculine and feminine, and a lot of times it can overlap, and it's very difficult to have them not overlap. It's very difficult to be with your man and feel like you can be submissive when you step out of those doors of your home. You have to be the man of the world in your own eyes. So. Yeah,
I agree. And then what's your Instagram?
My Instagram is LLLYRQ. YRIQ.
All right. If I might post this on. Damn, I can't even speak right now. I might post this on YouTube, but. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. If you want to follow her, the link to her Instagram will be in the description below. Get RedPill and Chill. It's on Amazon, and we out. Peace. That was a